What's up everyone, Torchlight Wolf here, and welcome back to ARKNIGHTS ENDFIELD. Back into it. Now, before I get this started, make sure to go click the subscribe and the bell, that way you'll know each time I drop another one of these. Be sure to share this video, that greatly helps me out. There, back to it. Without further ado, let's do this!
This Anglos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses. Sequence! Administrator, let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
Gotcha! Defense! Gotcha!
Yeah! Where is it? Oh wait, cool. I got rewards. Congratulations. Now y'all know what it's like, playing a gotcha game.
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
What's that sound? There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move! Ah!
Oh boy. That's not good.
Hello? Hello? Director Chan isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming! Ah!
Well, they didn't last.
This should be the way. Let's continue, Endman. That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
Alright. We ever gonna get any news about the doctor, by the way?
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics. coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
What?
Here's our chance!
Crystallize! Gotcha!
Here's our chance!
Crystallize!
Nice. All right.
Damages
Up and
are
over.
so severe. Director Chin has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Like this nonsense! We got a big one incoming! Get to cover! We need to fall back and regroup!
Lead them to us. Carefully.
All right.
Here's our chance!
Crystallize! Take this! Engage! Take this! Take this! Gotcha!
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit-rep for me.
Yes, an anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
Okay.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
I'll admit the dialogue feels a bit dry.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the Administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, We'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr.
Alrighty then.
Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Who dat?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide.
Yo, is that a crossbow homeboy has in the background right there?
Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloy. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
What are you all equipped with? Is that... Wait, no, that's a... Is that a crossbow or a rifle? I think that's a rifle. I know, like... Okay. In Arknights, people only really used crossbows. They didn't really use rifles, because Originium, like the whole magic stuff, that's what they used for their weapons, too. So, apparently, it didn't really do firearms, because you fire a bullet, and it has Originium in it. Couldn't really use that. Though, if you had a bow, like crossbow bolts, you could take them out, and the arrows or bolts or whatever were reusable. So, if you missed, it wasn't really that bad of an issue.
Administrator, is there anything you wish to know? Anchors are constructs that fall from the sky. After landing, they extract soil minerals to create the angeloy. We figured out how to take out the anchors, but we still have no idea where they come from. Of course, the angeloy are composed of a wide range of materials. In extreme scenarios, anchors can even use nearby biomass to build new angeloy. Though such incidents are rare, they can be horrifying to behold. The anchor must be taken out to stop the angeloy from spawning. This must be done before we can start rebuilding the hub base. The emergency barrier of the control tower is still working. Our security team did their best and fought off a few attacks, but they're barely holding on. No deaths have been reported so far, but we have plenty of injuries. And our facilities took heavy damage. Most of our staff evacuated to the first floor of the control tower. As for Andre, I just hope he's all right. There's no way we can outlast the angeloy. I can hardly imagine what would happen if you weren't here. But since you are, the worst is finally behind us. Supervisor Perlica, Administrator, please be careful out there. If you see any scattered personnel, tell them to evac to the control tower.
I'm guessing I'm in the triage area.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the angeloy swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable.
What do you have to say? Concerning thinking out frat. Okay.
core. Here's our chance!
Crystallize! Again, now!
Yeah. Let's go. What kind of truck is that? What kind of military truck is that? That looks cool as hell. Is that like a cargo truck or an APC type of deal?
Stay strong, people! We're winning!
God, I like vehicles way too much.
2 more! Stay in the fight!
Are you alright?
Supervisor Berlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
What happens if I press that? Oh, automating.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Alright.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Okay. Alright. Oh god, I hate it. I like that bit of the nose tinglies.
We are facing more Angloids. They must be neutralized so we can push through. Here's our chance!
Crystallize! Take this!
Target locked. Fire!
No second chance.
Yeah.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
Seriously, what is that truck? I want this. I want this in real life. Is that supposed to be something like an MRAP or something? Somebody in the comments, please, for the love of God, tell me. What happens? What is this way?
Our security division is fighting hard to keep the threat at bay. We must hurry.
I guess we go this way then.
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Are these guys baddies? They're dead. So
Break them up real. How thirsty. What?
Here's our chance!
Take this!
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Aye, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
yeah. Owl. You're a big boy, ain't you? I'm just spamming. Owl! Oh.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Okay.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? Oh, so you were familiar with swordsmancy? Yeah, I swung it a little too fast. Anyways, I'll show you an even deadlier move next time. Back to business. Endman, I'm Chen Chenyu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
Okay.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Enfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
Okay, I'm pausing it there before I lose that. When he talks, all I can think of is like the why meme, just the why, why. I mean, I'm not the only one that's thought of that, right? Like, don't tell me no one else thought of that whenever they heard his voice.
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I
See?
rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it.
Is that
now
the
that
Hooters
the anchor
logo?
has been taken out,
On his
there
hat?
shouldn't be any more Angoloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Oh god, tell me you're autistic without telling me you're autistic. Oh dear god.
Oh, Administrator, is there anything else? I have to take a closer look at this. It won't take long. Chen will keep me safe, don't worry. Anchors. From the north they come, flying to various spots of the world and spawning the Angoloi where they land. In our eyes, they seem just as dangerous as natural disasters. We still have trouble predicting the appearance of anchors and their landing sites. If we fail to intercept them and let them land, our only option is to destroy their cores and stop their activities. Speaking of which, we haven't seen an anchor strike of such a scale for a really, really long time. What on Talos is happening? A machine that a friend of mine left here. I'm giving it a heat insulation coating and an expanded mobility module, amongst other modifications. I literally saw how that anchor plunged into this place with my own eyes just a while ago. Oh, it got my feathers all ruffled up, and I totally freaked out. If the prototype got destroyed under my care, I wouldn't know how to tell Yvonne the bad news. Well, it seems your recovery isn't complete. Supervisor Perlica did mention this possibility, but this is such a shame. We worked on plenty of projects. Systematization of the tele-protocols, overall optimization to local deployment plans, and the AIC factory itself. Let's not dwell on the past for now. In any case, everything you see here is the fruit of your leadership. Together we made this happen. People might forget, but data and machinery would retain records and logs. Oh, Administrator, is there anything else? I have to take a closer look at this. It won't take long. Chen will keep me safe, don't worry.
Oh.
Assessing exterior damage is difficult. I also need to check the interior structure. Gotta figure out a way to delay the meeting with Director Chen. Oh, dear.
Doing okay? Did you get hurt?
Probably sprained my ankle when I passed out. Oh, age is really catching up on me.
Okay. I guess you can leave first, Edmund and Perlica. I'll watch over the big owl. Mr. Andre.
Big owl.
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought.
Okay then. Man, I'm getting a pizza
Our
after this.
original
I'm
plan was
hungry.
to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
What weapon is that? Like, is that that looks almost like a shotgun on some instance. Like, what am I thinking of? Like the AA-12? I think that's actually what the Bulldog and Halo Infinite is based off of, right? Holy God. Actually looks like the Halo Infinite Bulldog. Wow! That's something. Now that rifle just looks more like, What the hell does that... I'm actually getting up close because I want to see what that looks like. It looks, well, definitely AR adjacent platform. Actually, no, not... It almost looks like an FAL or like a German G3. You'll know what I'm talking about, especially if you're like, have, the gun-tism. You have the tism about firearms.
What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
Oh, that's lovely.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angoloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angoloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of
Verb.
pros, Director Chin. And you saw what I did, right?
Oh, God.
I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Enfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Enfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
I feel like everyone's made the joke about the horns. Oh, press Alt.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Oh.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Leave it to me. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Enfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health... Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster.
Oh, crap.
And Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Alright, well then, that's gonna have to wait till next time! Wait, can I?
Uh-huh.
Alright, well I did that. Thank you guys for watching this. Make sure to go, click the subscribe and the bell, that way you'll know each time I drop another one of these. God. Getting spit going down my throat. Ugh. Make sure to share the video, that greatly helps me out. Seriously, you have no idea how much that stuff actually helps me out. YouTube does not like the long form content anymore because they're kissing Hollywood's ass. So, like always, have a nice hunt. One second. Have a nice hunt. Peace.